Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's your old pal Mr. Butter coming back at you, and today I want to go over a recent pickup. I actually didn't grab these. This was all Mrs. Butter's doing. I think these dropped on the sneakers app the same day that the Off-White 2s dropped. I asked her if she would enter for them on her account. While that drop was going on, I got a text and it said, "I hope this is okay." Neither of us hit on the Off-White 2s, of course. I didn't expect to hit on them, but certainly I didn't mind her grabbing a pair for herself, considering how many shoes I'm buying all the time. If you're interested in seeing an on-foot look at these, then make sure to let me know down in the comments, or actually let Mrs. Butter know down in the comments, and we'll throw something together for you. If you're into kicks and you feel like hanging out, then hit that subscribe button. Let's look at these Waffle Trainer 2s. Standard box. It's tiny because Mrs. Butter has little feet. It's kind of cute. Looks like the boxes that my baby's shoes come in. The tag reads Women's Nike Waffle Trainer 2. The colors are Twine, Sail, Game Royal, and Pollen. This is a size 7. It's a women's release, and these were $100 even for retail. And then aren't these just about the cutest little things that you've seen? I really like this shoe. I've never had a Waffle Trainer 2. I got my first pair of Waffle 1s over the summer, and I actually got a good bit of wear out of them. They had more of a netting for the base of the upper, whereas this one kind of has like a canvas material, and it's like a mustard yellow color. What they do share with the Waffle 1s is just that it's based off of a retro running shoe, and of course it's got that waffle tread pattern on the outsole. They also have these nice suede overlays. However, the suede overlays on my Waffle 1s doesn't compete with this suede. This suede is actually really nice, and the first thing that came to mind whenever I saw and felt that material is my Cheetah Dunks from the Animal Pack that dropped earlier this year. Both the color and the thickness and just that nice shaggy looking long suede. That material is very nice, but I'm really surprised with the quality of this shoe considering it's only $100. Right away you can tell that it is based off of a retro running silhouette, and that's where Nike got its start, I think, in the sports game. I think the first shoes that they made, I don't know if it was the Waffle that was the first shoe that they made, but it may have been. But starting with this outsole, as I mentioned earlier, it's just got that waffle tread pattern, and it's pretty uniform. In the center, it's got like the US patent information there. And I like how at the back, it kind of comes up in a slope. I don't know if you can see that or not, but the back comes up at an angle. And I just think that's a neat look. And then you can see that tread on the back as well. But then coming up from that black outsole, it meets a Sail midsole, and it's just like a dense foam. It feels pretty nice. It has a little bit of give to it. It feels like your standard foam on like a running shoe would, or on a retro running shoe would. I love this royal blue accent right there. I think that looks really sharp, and I think it goes with that Sail and then the mustard color above it very well. And you have that on both sides of the shoe. But then I already mentioned a little bit of how much I like this suede material on the mudguard, and it is just a really high-end, soft feeling, nice material. And it's a really thick cut, but you have that on the mudguard, and then you also have that back here on the heel. When I read pollen on the tag of the box, I was wondering where it had any pollen at, but now I realize this heel tab up here with that retro style Nike font, that's the pollen color. And even that feels like really nice leather. That feels like and looks like the same leather that they gave us on the pollen ones. And it's got a nice natural edge on it, and I really like that little accent there. It goes with the rest of the colors really well. The base of the entire upper of the shoe, we've got this mustard colored canvas material, and it feels nice. I mean, it feels like canvas. There's not really, it's not luxurious or anything, but I love the color of it, and I love the way it goes with the rest of the shoe. It definitely seems like a quality material as far as canvas goes. But then for the eye stays, you can see we've got an overlay that's just a little bit different of a color. So maybe that's the twine color, I'm not sure, but the color of the eye stays matches the color on the suede for the mudguard and the heel. But these eye stays, this overlay is just another canvas material, but it looks nice. It's just a little bit different of a shade, and it's just a nice accent to the shoe. It looks like the tongue that they gave us is sail, and it's also got some exposed foam there at the top, which I think is a nice modern touch. And it's got a white tag with a royal blue swoosh, and it says Nike in black. And they gave us some flat sail laces, it looks like. Another little accent that I like is that the top two eye stays have like gold around the eyelets. I think that's pretty cool. The rest of them are just kind of like stitching going around the eyelets, but those top two are gold accented, and I like that. That's a pretty cool touch as well. I also like the way they've got that white thread going down the side of this canvas base on both of the side panels. I think that's just a neat little accent. And that's on both sides. And this swoosh, the leather on this swoosh, again, it's got like a natural edge to it. And that leather on both sides, that is really, really nice. That's knocking on the door of buttery. But I don't know if you can tell there, but it is just really, really soft and feels very, very high end. I'm really impressed with the quality of this shoe. But then we've got a white sock liner, and it looks like a sail colored insole with some Nike branding down there on it. And one other thing I noticed is that the insole feels like it's really, really thick and cushioned. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. Let me know if you're interested in seeing Mrs. Butter doing on foot of these bad boys. And if so, then I'm sure we can work something out. But I hope y'all are doing well. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. And I'll talk at you soon. I'm out.